Hello, and welcome to my final ASMR video. Probably. I don't really know. Because I don't ever want to say I'm never going to do an ASMR video again because I might. But for today, for this time in my life, this is probably my final ASMR video, definitely for a while. Just because, I'm not an ASMR artist, even though I've done ASMR videos, I've never been an ASMR artist, and that's why, I never changed my channel name and stuff, because I noticed, everybody that does ASMR has some kind of ASMR, thing in their title, and I've never done that because I just made ASMR videos to help people out, because when I was going through a tough time in my life, I was helped by ASMR videos, so I've already said, when my very first video, I'm only going to do a couple, I didn't know how many I'm going to do, but I'm only going to do 25 of these videos, so this is my last one, and, I wanted to make this video, basically, to say, to tell people, first of all, thank you to everyone that's ever watched any of my ASMR videos, thank you for that. Anybody that's ever left a comment on my ASMR videos, thank you. Anybody that's ever, liked any of my ASMR videos, thank you. The subscribers I've gained, because I think I've gained maybe 4 or 5 subscribers, which is crazy to me. That might not seem like a lot, but in the past, like I said, essentially month and 2 months that I've been doing this. Like I said, in December, I've been at least the second week of December, I'd putting out a video every day for the most part. There's some days I was recording 2 or 3 videos and stuff and doing a bunch of editing, so it's been a lot. So I just want to appreciate everybody that's, like I said, watched my stuff, comment on my stuff, like my stuff, because I appreciate it, and especially the comics and the people that comment, they're gonna use my videos for studying, or they're like, hey, this really helped me out, I got whatever information I needed, or it's really, somebody said, one of the Bible ones, they said they've got Bible verses now they can go to for anxiety and certain stuff, and I was like, man, that I really like that, and that brings fulfillment and joy and stuff. So just doing these videos and stuff, and the fact that people are being helped out, yeah, I really enjoy that, and it really helps me. I want to say, even though I'm not doing any more of these, I'm gonna put all my ASMR videos in a playlist, just like I have my other videos. I think I have my perspective from a single man, and then my quote-unquote podcast type stuff. I'm put all my ASMR stuff in a playlist, so anybody that wants to just listen to the ASMR stuff, they can, but yeah, I'm really grateful that I was able to do this for this long, and I'm, doing the stuff I do, but I'm definitely gonna be taking a break from doing any kind of content stuff on YouTube, and I'm just gonna be taking a break from probably YouTube stuff in general, because even though, like I said, the reason why I've been doing this ASMR stuff is because in 2022, and like I said before, I was going through a lot of stuff, sickness and just mental issues, and also I was going to the hospital and stuff, and like I said, watching ASMR videos was a way to help me. So when I basically, because I quit working, I was like, man, I want to do something, but I don't know really what I want to do, and I found ASMR was a way I can kind of get my creative brain kind of flowing again and doing something other than just sitting in the house all day. So that's why I started doing it, and like I said, that's why. But I knew from the jump, I was like, I'm not gonna be doing this forever. I don't want to be doing ASMR forever anyway. So, but yeah, I appreciate, like I said, being able to do this and people watching my stuff. Now, what am I gonna do? Essentially, after I do the ASMR stuff, I don't really know. I I kind of know, but I don't know, because the second half of this video is basically just talking about following my dreams and stuff I want to do, and encouraging y'all to follow your dreams, because for me, I know I've always video games and anime type stuff, and back in the day when I was a child, and even a teenager, I used to watch a lot of like animations, and I used to draw like all the way up till beginning of high school. Like literally, I remember I stopped drawing after 8th grade. Like I stopped drawing and stuff, but I'd still like watch animations, anime and stuff. And I've always been into video games, so it probably gonna do something along those lines. Maybe I'll start like hopefully drawing again or doing something. But I remember, because for the longest time I remember I wanted to draw and like make comics and stuff when I was a kid. And I'm kind of like, I know for me, I've been leaning more so of like watching more things about drawing and animation. Am I gonna do that? I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding if I really want to do that versus like making YouTube videos of like video games and stuff. Because I also like I said, I've watched streamers for the last like 3 years. Like I kind of stopped watching them in 2023, but because I was like, do people really just sit here and watch people play video games? And people really do. People really do sit here and just watch people play video games. I was like, man, that's really cool. But like I like creating stuff. I like creating the videos and stuff, and like I said, doing this ASMR stuff, looking for a lot of like the background art, because like I said, I don't own any of this background art, and I was like, sometimes there are still like background art things where I was like, man, this isn't exactly what I envisioned, what I want. This is the closest thing. So I figured, like, you know, what if I made my own art or something? I don't know. So like I might start doing that. I might not. I don't really know what path. If I do start drawing, like I'm gonna start, you know, animating or like just drawing in general. But I kind of want to explore that, because that's something I've liked to do since I was a child. And now that I'm 33, like I've never really explored. Like I said, I literally started quitting after 8th grade. Like I never really started. I didn't draw again. And that's the thing. I collect comic books. I read comic books. Like I said, I follow a lot of like animation, like YouTube channels, and like just watch a lot of animated stuff. And I watch a lot of like animation YouTube, like storytime animations and all that stuff, and people that draw. And I'm just like, man, I'm 33, and like I've tried to do the whole like, you know, get a job, go to college, get a job, and like do the 9-to-5 thing. And that ain't work out for me. Like I say, I graduated college in 2013, and it's 2023, and I have not gotten where I want to be in life. Trying to do like I've done a lot. Like I've been in a lot. Like I've worked a lot of blue collar jobs. I've tried to work some of the white collar jobs, but like I'm like, man, I kind of just wanna see if I can follow my dreams or pursue my passions or do something about that. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna pursue like the stuff I actually care about. Like I said, I like seeing art and animation and stuff. I like I said, seeing video games and like watching, you know, people play games, really specifically YouTube style content, not really streamer content. Like I grew up in the days of Let's Plays, and I still kind of prefer those kind of content, like people that do Let's Plays or people that like post them like doing YouTube heavy edited like YouTube content. Like there's these people called the 3 Idiots that I recently, I think this year, I started watching. This year, it might have been this year, I'm not sure if it's this year, it might have been a little bit 2022, and they do a lot of like Dragon Ball Z like fighters and stuff content, and it's like heavily edited and stuff, and I thought that was like really cool. So stuff like that, like even though I don't have a lot of friends, but like content like that is really cool. So, but like I don't know, like I just know I need to take a break for now, just because like I said, I've been for the last month, I think in December, like I think the second week of December, I had to post a video every day. Like literally the only time I didn't was probably the first week of December, and then like the last day of December, because I'm not gonna post anything for, I think New Year's Eve is when I'm posting this the day before New Year's Eve, so I won't be posting on New Year's Eve, and that's a lot. And like I'm like, man, that's one reason why I don't think I could be a streamer, because I'm just like, streamers essentially have to like stream all the time. First of all, I don't have the equipment for streaming. Anyway, I don't have a good camera. That's why like when I'm doing this ASMR stuff, like I never did any like, cause I have like a phone camera, but my phone camera is like 75% storage or whatever's on it, and it's just like I'm not trying to record super long videos and stuff doing ASMR stuff with my phone, and I need to get a new phone anyway, because the battery is like what's it called? It's bulging out the phone. But anyway, yeah, like that's why I when I came to ASMR, I was just like, let me try to do this in a way, I want to do it because I was like, I don't have a camera. I don't even have a good mic. So that's why I was searching about the Lo-Fi ASMR, because I was like, well, not a lot of people do like ASMR with Lo-Fi music, and I like Lo-Fi music. I listen to a lot of Lo-Fi music, and I like ASMR. So I said, hey, why not combine the two? And it kind of made me be like really creative, and because there were sometimes I really had to think like, what am I gonna post a video on? Like, how am I gonna do this? Because I've already done whispering this, or I've already done tapping that, or whatever. And I'm just like, I can't do certain things because I don't have the visuals, and then certain things I just don't feel like doing, like role play. Like, I was talking about doing role play. I was like, I'm not doing role play because I was just like, bro, like I just I'm not confident in my skills to do it. But I'm glad I at least started to do the ASMR stuff, because I said, look where I am now. I've made 25 videos this will be the 25 videos, so I made 24 videos by the end of this point. But yeah, like, that's why I said all that to say, like, I don't think I'm gonna be a streamer just because I don't live by myself, first of all. So there's that, and then on top of that, like I said, I don't think I can stream every day right now. And like, the thing about streaming is you gotta have a lot of friends or people to play with, because it's like, otherwise, ain't nobody really watching your streams and stuff. Like I said, I feel like for me, nothing, I will never stream, but I said, like, for me, like, I'll probably go down the art route, maybe, even though I know that would probably take a long time to learn and stuff and draw. But I miss the internet. Like I said, I've been watching animation. I never stopped watching animation stuff ever since I was a kid. I still watch stick figure fights. There's a website or a YouTube channel called Huge Dojo, and I still watch stick figure fights on there, and certain other artists. I still watch storytime animations like Swoozy and Domix and stuff like that. Like, I never stopped watching that stuff, and I never stopped liking that stuff. Like I said, I still have comic books and stuff, and I still watch anime and stuff. So I feel like I'll probably go down that route before I go down the YouTube content streaming route. But like I said, I don't really know, because who knows? I might change once I finally take a break and kind of get my mind settled, because really that's what I gotta do now. As New Year's is approaching, I'm kind of gonna be like, okay, what path do I want to take? Because a lot of people don't know, or for y'all don't know, like, I've definitely struggled, like, in 2022 with finding my purpose of what I wanted to do in my life, because at that point, like, I think I had been back home for like a year and a half, because I came back home, like, some people don't know, I went to graduate school in Ohio, and I went there in 2017. I came back home in 2020 because not only did, like, I basically just stopped going to class, graduate school, and then, the pandemic hit. I was just like, I'm not going back. It's not for me or whatever. And then I got like a white collar job, and I worked for like 9 months, and I got let go. And then after that, I just kind of played video games for like basically for half a year. And then I kind of like went on this like existential crisis, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And I literally didn't for the whole of 2022. I was just questioning what I really wanted to do. And 2023, I finally figured out, like, I want a community, and like, I have some goals I want to do, but I didn't know how to really execute that. And now I'm saying near the end of 2023, I'm starting to feel like, okay, now I know how to execute how I want to do what I want to do, and I would say my best friend definitely helped inspire me, because my best friend has like an anime he's making right now, which is really cool, and I can't wait for that. But like, he definitely inspired me, because he's like, yeah, I remember, we used to talk about this as a kid, and I'm just like, I don't know, just one day I was just like, who says I can't, even though I'm 32, who says I can't draw or do YouTube content or whatever? Like, yeah, there's a lot of people that do it when they're young, but who says I can't start now? So, I kind of also want to make this to encourage y'all, like, follow your dreams, guys. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, follow your dreams, because you can always start your dreams no matter what age, most of the time. Like, obviously you have to be realistic, because like, if, for example, if you're 45, you can't be like, I'm gonna be a professional basketball player, professional football player. That's not gonna happen. But you can do stuff like maybe train the next generation, or train young people and teach them about stuff. You never know. If you want to do art, you can do it. If your hands still work, you can still do art. You can do YouTube content. There's old people that do YouTube. There's old, I forgot what that famous grandma that like spent like 300 hours on her Animal Crossing now. There's old people that draw. There's old people that do art. There's old people that make music. That's really good music. I don't know how old the guy is, but the album that you're listening in the background right now is azayaka. The album's called Keeping time that I'll definitely have in a link in the description below. This music is really good. I remember listening to it and being like, ah man, this is really nostalgic music and stuff. So you can do whatever you want to set your mind to. And I would say I definitely have a respect for people that pursue their dreams no matter what, because that's not easy. Because the reason why like I kind of stopped doing my dreams is because like my dad at the time, he was just like, you can't, I was like, oh, what do you want to do in life? And I was like, oh, I want to draw comics and stuff. He's like, you can't make money out of that. And I was like, okay, well, I'll play video games. You can't make money out of that. I'll make video. You can't make money. Like anytime I was like, I want to do this one dream. He was like, no, you can't do that. It doesn't make money. That's not happening. And so he was like, you need to do computer science and do this and make all this money and stuff. And so like I tried that, and I realized I hated computer science, and I tried to think of my old way in college, and I was like, bro, I can't. I ended up doing a different major in college, sociology, dealing with people and stuff. But like I was just like, bro, I can't like go the normal way, because I never was like that when I was little. I didn't, like I said, I've always liked art stuff, like video games, anime, and art stuff. And I still, even to this day, in my closet, I still have like my old folder of stuff when I used to make like comics and stuff, and like when I used to draw pictures and stuff. And like I still sometimes from time I look at that, I was like, man, like I liked doing that with my friends. I liked talking to my friends about like, oh yeah, we made it. I look at the comic I made. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and I go on Newgrounds. I used to go on there. Oh, look at this animation here. Oh, look at that animation here. I know, like for me, a lot of my inspirations was like back in the day, there's a game called Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and the little tiny openings in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Whenever you go to a new like world, whatever, I used to recreate those. I literally have comics where I would like recreate, because it used to inspire me. Like I said, Newgrounds animations and stuff used to inspire me. I used to draw all kinds of stuff, and I was just like, man, like why can't I get back into that? You know what I'm saying? So do I think it's going to be hard? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I know it's not going to be hard, because anything that's worth doing is not going to come easy. So I 100% believe it's going to be hard. But like I said, I've tried to do other ways and other things and stuff, and it's just, like I said, I tried to go out in the world and just be a quote-unquote normal human being. It just ain't work out for me. But even with doing that, like, because like I said, it's not like I'm making money doing this stuff or anything. So I might have to get a regular job too. And so I also have to start looking for that and start trying to get a regular job, but also trying to pursue my passion. I already know that's probably gonna be hard, because like I said, I can't be a YouTuber right now. If I end up being one in the future, I don't know, maybe not. If I end up being an artist or doing whatever and expressing myself out, whatever I do in the future, like I need to be able to make money. That's just how the world works. So that's why, even though like I want to do all this like drawing or like I said, maybe content or video game stuff, like I also have to make money, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna need a place to stay. At the end of the day, I'm gonna need some food and stuff. So yeah, but like I said, I definitely want to say, like, follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do when it comes to your dream, as long as it's not like crazy illegal stuff. But like, yeah, like it's okay to follow your dreams, especially if for my Christians, if God's told you to do something, sometimes you're gonna have to go against your parents or whatever, or whoever says you can't follow your dreams, especially if God's got your back. Why can't you? Who says you can't do something? Can't nobody tell you can't do something if God's got your back. And so you should definitely do that. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say for the most part. Is, like I said before, thank you for following my ASMR journey and doing my stuff. Like I said, I'll definitely have a playlist of all my ASMR videos, so you'll be able to watch it anytime you want. I'm not gonna monetize these videos, because I don't want ads on these videos, because like that's not saying these are gonna get tons of views, but like that'd be annoying if you're watching a video and then they get like interrupted and stuff with a loud ad. So yeah, thank y'all for watching my ASMR stuff. Like I said, follow your dreams, because your dreams are your dreams and they're important, and you should 100% do what you want to do. Yeah, all right.